Come on, go faster. Alright. Stream is open. Alrighty, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today... I almost cut myself. Today is not just about cutting myself, but if you didn't already see the title, we're working on something. I actually have something to show you. I bet this might slightly offend people that actually live in Utah and near Salt Lake County, because, well, obviously they know what the real spaghetti bowl looks like, and I know too. I know it's wrong, but you know what? I kind of have to throw things in a slightly different direction, but as long as it feels similar, yeah, it's good. And if you have zero clue what I'm talking about, we might as well just go there. This might be a slightly shorter stream, I'm not sure. Alright. Are we ready, everybody? Are we ready? And 3, 2, 1. Yep. I made this absolute mess. Okay, I already know. Everyone's gonna ask this, and yes, I already know that the actual spaghetti bowl is nowhere near this high. This is actually higher than the high 5 in Dallas. That doesn't make any sense, even though I'm gonna build it anyways. But I mean, it works. I mean, it'll get you from one part of another highway to another part of a different highway in the most cool kid fashion. And yeah, I'm still working on the supports. That's why it looks like some things aren't correct. Like, why is that floating? Why is this floating? I have way too much gas to burp out. Sorry. Ate way too much. And over here, yeah, I built a neighborhood. So if you're wondering where all the buildings were, and as my friends kept bugging me about it, I decided to build a neighborhood just to show that, hey, when I'm ready, I can finally build something. So I basically just type /fill, filled in this much area, and yeah. My DPI? No. Okay, it's good. And I basically built this neighborhood right here. It's pretty nice. It feels a lot like Utah. The funny thing is I tried to look for a brick house on Google Earth, just a random one, and it took me like 17 tries. I don't even know how many tries it took. I'm just throwing a random number. It took me like 17 tries just to find a neighborhood that actually looks classy for Utah with a brick house, and I just kind of got inspiration from it. I'm not trying to copy someone's house, and I just copied my own house throughout the entire neighborhood. It looks slightly off, but you know what? Yeah, trying to make every neighborhood look different with every house is not. It's gonna take a lot of work. Well, yeah, every single house has got about a quarter to a half acre of land behind. It's got a 6-foot fence that does nothing. And yeah, I would say it's pretty homey. And no, if you're wondering, every house is functional. You got crafting tables, you got beds, you got all the furnaces, you got storage. For now, I'm not bothering putting like any unique special furniture, but for now, it's completely usable. Oh, and here's the best part. Utah is a big tech state thanks to California. So I put solar panels in every single one of these. Yeah, don't mind me, I put solar panels in every single one of these. So yeah, all these houses are solar powered. And of course, here's 215 Loop Road. And until Minecraft adds concrete slabs, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. On the map, you can't tell if it's yellow concrete or sandstone. Obviously, you can tell in the game, but they mean the same thing. As long as it's a solid line, white or yellow, you can't move from your lane. So yeah, but if it's dotted or dashed, you can move from your lane to that lane. And in case of like a highway exit, you might be pushed into it. So these dots, it might be there just to tell people in this lane, hey, you can't move over here. But because just using a solid line would be that, hey, if you don't want to crash into the wall or the barrier, as it is in real life, you gotta break the law. So yeah, a little bit of fun facts. And yeah, that's what I worked on for about a week. I also played some Warzone, and unfortunately I got 0 extra wins. You can even check it, it's only 1 for, and I was apparently pronouncing the map's name incorrectly. Sorry everyone, I was. The real way to say it is Caldera, and I was saying it Calidra. Sorry everyone if I was pronouncing that incorrectly and confusing you all. But yeah, that is the story of what I've been working on for the past week. But if you couldn't already see the title, it's a mountain. Is it the plains? No, it's a city? Question mark? Yeah, it's time for this mountain to go. It's time. And because I found the /fill method, I don't need to break every block. And if you guys don't know what I mean, how about I just give you an example? /fill, grab that, just hit enter. Go over to, I don't know, over here. Hit that. And for me, I'm typing an error. You can type in any block as long as it's nothing ridiculous. And then replace, and why was that so loud? That actually almost scared me. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do to clear this mountain. I already cleared like 10% of it, so I might even have time to clear the bigger mountain in the way. And as you can tell, still no plans for this, because the thing about /fill is that you can't do it a certain way, meaning that when I build that mountain, except for certain parts of it, I'm gonna have to place every single block, macro or not. Basically, what I'm saying is that will be put on hold for a long time. Until I feel like it is actually time to, I don't need to do that mountain. It's just gonna stay there, that random block in the air. Anyways, we will continue deleting this mountain. /fill over here. Uh. 8,000 blocks. When I cleared a island on the Great Salt Lake, I spent at least 4 hours taking the entire thing out. And this mountain, I would say, is about 7 times that size. So I would have spent days just clearing it out. And look at what I'm doing. This used to be a nice mountain, and now it's just depressing. Alright, ignoring that, let's continue. I guess by the time I'm done talking about what I did over the past week and what's going on with Warzone right now, I'm probably going to be done. Are you serious, dude? Like, no, oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. air replace. How is that? How is that too much? Huh? I need an answer. I don't know what the fuck. You know, if it's the same type of block Minecraft, here's this. If it's the same type of block, like air replacing air, it should not count. Okay, it should just not count. Plus, it'll also reduce lag. I understand something like that message popping up in Bedrock Edition, but Java Edition, whoops. I mean, it's fine. It's just a mild annoyance. Fill is so much better than clearing everything out manually. I'm happy for that, but it is kind of annoying when you reach that limit when you're just replacing the same block with the same block. Ugh. Trust me, don't eat 3 pounds of pasta. Yeah, look at me like I'm a psychopath because I kind of am. I mean, who in their right mind would eat 3... Why am I breaking blocks like that? Who in the right mind would eat 3 pounds of pasta? No one. At all. No one would. But I did. Before you go around fat shaming me, I'm actually not too heavy, only 220, which is still very heavy for a 14-year-old. Oh! Alright, we are slowly chipping away at this mountain. I just gotta clear this nightmare field. I don't know, we'll just go here. Ugh. Every time gas wants to come out, I always want to puke. Ugh. Nice. We're almost done with the top already. This is what I really like about the slash fill. Alrighty. There's this. Just gotta grab this slash fill all the way up to here. Atalanta exe file is open. Okay, I got the double binds on the mouse. There we go. Perfect. Now all we gotta do is level it out. To do that, my idea is, so let's fill this right there, and I'm just gonna casually go over to here. Do you think this is too much? I don't know if it's too much. We'll find out now. 46,000. Damn. What if I go down like a few blocks? Two blocks. Well, that was easy. What used to be a big mountain is now just the weirdest looking abomination on earth. I remember a long time ago when I said I'd do the entire thing on stream. Well, looks like, whoa. What was that? Awkward. Nice. Alright, look at all of the open land behind us. The amount of opportunities presents itself. And before you even ask, yes, I know Salt Lake City, Utah, and as well as Provo has quite a few hills. I know that, but remember, this is Minecraft, so things aren't too easy when it comes to building slightly curved or misshaped cities. That's why I focus on the highways first, because it's easier to build a city around a highway than to build a highway around the city that's already built. And you might have to destroy something that may have taken you like 7 hours. Like, you build a nice big tower that you spend, I don't know, let's just say 7 hours, just for example. Why am I doing that? OCD be like, you spend 7 hours. Who invited me? Who invited me? I can't see it. So yeah, you spend 7 hours building a nice big beautiful tower, only to realize that there's a highway in the way. And that actually happened to Lome Super Tower. I-25 going the westbound? Yeah, westbound was in the way. Just kidding. The tower was in the way. Meaning that because I ain't gonna move that out of the way, I had to move a highway around it. That's why it looks like that. Because I built the highway around.
When you take a break, when you have a break, come over here. I want to show you something.
Oh, okay.
When you have a break.
Okay. Alright, my dad wants to show me something. Oh, what am I doing? Noise. All I can say is this is tens, hundreds of times easier. I mean, look at this. I've been just slash filling the entire time, and this entire mountain has gone bye-bye. I mean, look at that. Look at how easy this is. And look, even better. It's the perfect height. That's why I'm stopping at that level. Alright. If you can hear some noise in the background, everybody, that's just my dad. He's vacuuming. Because golf was closed today and he really wanted to go to the golf. So yeah, probably everyone over the age of 20 knows what I'm talking about. I like golf. It's a nice sport. Plus, just to give you some context, 14 years old, barely goes to the gym, 5'9", with pretty strong win. I wouldn't say extremely strong win. I know what extremely strong win in golf terms looks like because I've actually felt it. I would say strong win. And I ended up hitting a 325 yard. I will just round it up. It's some random weird number. 325 yards. Hit into the wind. Pretty much perfectly straight. Infinite adrenaline. Something that you set in your mind. It really gets to you, and then you get something that's really irritating or aggravates you in your mind. You hold it there for a few seconds, and then boom, you're good to go with so much more energy. Like, I would hit 3 baskets of golf balls, and each basket has around 75 balls. And I hit them, I would say hard, not ridiculously hard. And yeah, not filled by them. That would actually be bad, I think. All right. And yeah. What the? What? What? Okay, I need night vision. What do we got? Oh, okay. Okay then. Okay, okay. Why does this make me uncomfortable? I don't know. One time when we went on a really big road trip across America, we ended up stopping by Carlsbad, New Mexico, and we went to the caverns. Nice cavern. Would have been a nice trip through New Mexico if we just didn't get cut off by a pickup truck when we left the caverns. It was not funny. Just actually not funny. Alrighty, so time to delete more of this, whatever you want to call it at this point. I think we're good. I mean, if it doesn't, then that's fine. Hey! It actually filled. Nice. Well, that makes things even easier. I wonder what he's cleaning at this point with the vacuum. This is annoying me. Hey, we broke into the cave. This cave won't even exist once I actually reach that part of Salt Lake City. And yesterday I ate so much sugar and I still feel terrible. I think it was 10. I think we actually have enough to be able to fill this entire thing. So it's gonna be too much. Or not. It could be just... Don't eat too much. Alright, we can just macro everything else that's left. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Before my brain kills me. There we go. I remember that island I did in the Salt Lake, in the Great Salt Lakes. I remember that huge island I did in the Great Salt Lake. Not only did it take me 4 hours, but I did it all in survival mode with haste 255. Yeah, haste 255. That's a lot of haste. But now that I've played Hypixel Skyblock, I'm starting to realize that haste 255 is more like 500 mining speed. Because apparently 500 mining speed plus haste 3 on any shovel pretty much insta breaks any kind of dirt or sand instantly, as long as it's breakable. And I think that's kind of sad. But it's kind of crazier to know that I spent 4 hours just mining out an entire island, only to soon realize that you can just do /fill and delete an entire mountain in about 10 minutes. Look, it's all gone. It's all gone. This used to be a mountain. This used to be a mountain, and now it's air. It's just open air. But hey, at least that's one thing that I can finally get off my chest, which is getting rid of that mountain. No, I'm not gonna do this mountain today. I don't feel like it right now. And plus, look at how much bigger it is. If that mountain was big, this thing is like 3 or 4 times the size. I'm not doing it today. Sorry, everyone. But hey, at least I got one of the mountains done. I will eventually have to do that no matter what, because... Well, first things first, another part of downtown Salt Lake City in this map is going to be over here as well. Downtown Salt Lake City is going to be around here, accessible via I-80. Yeah. Hey, fella. So, yeah. Also, I-80 is going to get a massive upgrade while I do that. It's going to look similar to I-15. Of course, you just can't confuse extra thick boy. I had to burp as soon as I drank water. That was not good. Seriously, don't do it. Don't eat 3 pounds of pasta. I do it every day, but I also ate 4 potato skins, and they were gigantic ones, like ones almost bigger than my hand. And they weren't the best ones either. $17.58. Alright, as long as we're in 1758. Nice. But I also have to do from here all the way over here. Nice. It almost looks flat, but obviously I spent one time I got so bored that I spent like 3 hours on Google Earth, and I kind of just looked around at some places in the US, but then I ended up back in Utah again, and this time I decided to go down through memory lane and just fly through I-15, like the highway, just throughout the entire highway, all the way to the edge of Salt Lake City. And not only did I find some interesting things, and some other stuff I won't talk about right now, because I don't think I can even talk about them, but I also realized that at least for Salt Lake City itself, there's other parts that are similar, but the big one we're focusing on right now is Salt Lake. We'll work on Provo another day. Is it kind of slopes up until it reaches the mountain, then it just really shoots up high. So this means that this should be able to go 3, maybe 4 blocks higher, and then we're gonna hit the mountain area where no more commercial or skyscraper buildings can appear. Oh, that's loud. Alright. If my PC crashes, at least it was a good run. Oh boy, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's get this. Let's get the back first, so it'll fill faster. We got planes on top of a mountain. Minecraft. I need logic onto how the Great Plains can be on top of a mountain. It can't. All right. Look at how much faster that's loading. Look at the view. It's beautiful. 256. Good enough. Oh my gosh. Don't eat 3 pounds of pasta. Trust me. Oh, look at the level that I'm getting right now. If you're wondering what I'm saying, it's not that. It's not this. It's this. Lel. Which is the meme, or a very, very dumb way of saying, yeah. When I was at the golf, I added some lag to my swing, and I said to my dad, "Hey, Dad, I added some lel to my swing." When he asked what it was, I just said, "Oh, I'm just being dumb again." Also, apparently Minecraft no longer renders chunks in Java Edition in a diamond shape. It renders them in a sort of circle state, and in reality, it's a circle. So when Minecraft said there's no circles, look to this. Look at this. What is that, Minecraft? What is that? Do you know what that is? Do you know what it is? I know what it is. It's a circle, so shut up. There is circles in Minecraft. Alright. So, yeah, you can see Salt Lake City, and you can see our neighborhood, and how big it is. Obviously, this mess of highway would not be as messy in Dallas because, well, we're going to have like 7 times the space to build everything. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. I had to blow my nose and also spit. Didn't want to make any of your headphone users go deaf. Alright, so far, I would say it's looking pretty good. Of course, I-80 looks so out of fashion. What is that? Oh, let me get a scope. I mean, technically we can call it a scope. Technically, it's a spyglass, but in reality, it's just a scope. I think if you go 30 FOV, look at that! I can see the world's edge. Oh, what the hell? No one plays on 30. Only for zooming in at very far distances so you can hit that sniper shot. Wait, how accurate would I be? Right, there's only one shooting range on this entire map, and it's in Secret City. So, unfortunately, no, I can't show it. All I can say is the name of it is this. SWS, aka Special Weapons Services. It's got a underground shooting range in some very, very hard rock with a nice soft padding in the back that's at least 10 feet thick, so those 50 cals will stop. I thought there was a sharp... What? Alright. So, let's see. What do we fly over this time? Let me get my scope. Alright, let's give it our scope, and let's just fly over I-80-915 interchange. Wow, this is laggy. Holy moly, my PC hates me right now. Alright. Okay, pretty nice. There's a 215 loop intersection to 215 road. 215 loop road. Basically, so far, this is gonna go forward. It's gonna turn a little bit. Gonna go into Provo a little bit. It's gonna come around, and then it's gonna come back down here. And it's a loop. 215 loop. So it's a north and south road. Even though mainly right now it is east and west. Just ignore that. Alright, so we got from there so far, goes down here to the spaghetti bell. Down here, and then it becomes 215 loop road. It goes up through here, through there. Then a little bit further out, it becomes a highway. Maybe near Secret Highway number 1. And then it goes through there, and everything. Alright, let's check out the big boy. The spaghetti bell. Also, I'm realizing that it's actually not a 5-stacker, it's a 4-stacker. So, phew, that title still goes to the high 5 right now. Alright, let's see. God, this is so messy. This is such a mess. Obviously, I could have done a Los Angeles quad stacker, or the real name's a flyover interchange. But, yeah. But because there's 3 highways and a out of nowhere 90-degree turn. So yeah. And then of course you got these humps quite close to the actual interchange, making it a slightly difficult thing to do. Yeah, there used to be a village. Sorry, villagers, we'll give you free housing in our neighborhood. Wait, where did you all go? I swear I'm not going crazy. Last time I played, what? I didn't. Oh, that's a cool effect, even though it's completely useless, Minecraft. That's cool. I swear there were villagers here. I swear. Jeez, this table is way too wobbly for comfort. It actually collapsed on me and put a tiny ding on my monitor. So now there's 3 white spots. They're opaque because you can still see partially what the thing is, but it's kind of hard to tell. However, things like white or gray, you can't even tell it exists, so it just looks like your monitor is just fine. Well, until you move it. Once you move it, then it becomes pretty obvious that there's an issue there. If anyone knows how to fix it, an opaque pixel problem, Just text it in chat. And also, I've recently been getting spammed on YouTube chat. So, I'm gonna check it. And, wait, 40 minutes ago? Huh. Stream's going on for a while. The spaghetti bowl looks nice, though. Even though it's completely unrealistic. It looks kind of ugly, but if you look at it at an angle like this, wow, it looking good. Yeah, it looks kind of good from up here. At a certain angle, of course, it could look better. But, it's my own thing. And plus, apparently, some people have gotten fined for copying things one-to-one. So, yeah, I can't physically copy some things one-to-one. The spaghetti bowl is such a feat of architecture and engineering that, of course, some people want to protect it, which is understandable. But at the same time, that also means that I can't quite build it the same, and because, at least for this Salt Lake City, it's not exactly the same as the real one. There's no Utah Lake, there's just the Salt Lakes. Did I say lakes by accident? Someone invited me again to a party. And also, yes, if you're wondering, yes, you can fly straight through the spaghetti bowl. Look at that. Only to see the most unrealistic thing in the world. I might... Oh, right, I completely forgot about that, sorry. I think for viewing pleasures, I'm going to go 12 chunks, so it's pretty quick. Oh, look at that. It's so smooth. How many frames? 340. You see, the reason why I built Salt Lake City here is because it's high performance chunks. Meaning that right now 700 frames per second on 12 chunks with all of this. However, if I go to Dallas, it's extremely low performance throughout the entire area. I have zero clue why. But every single time I go there, my PC resets the chunks. So basically, chunks reset. So basically, if I were to add one extra chunk, yeah, it would do that. Every single time. Every 30 seconds of flying with my macro. Which obviously gets you nowhere because that area is huge. And look, with all that land that I've placed, I've only placed that much. It's nothing. And all of that, or at least a good chunk of it's gonna be just straight city. Yeah, this will be fun. I'm also positive with all the HOV lanes. If some of you younger kids don't know what HOV means, it's high occupancy vehicle. And basically, let me explain to you. And for some cities at least, they have HOV lanes on the really wide highways, like in Utah. I-15 is a 5-lane highway, mainly because of the Winter Olympics 2002. They were forced to upgrade it because traffic would legit cause it to go to a standstill. The old I-15 and interchange from I-80. Obviously, the spaghetti bowl dealt with that, but HOV lane. So basically, if you're in a car with, let's say you're a family of 3. Husband, wife, and a son. Alright. Let's say it's the rush hours. Let's say 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., let's say. No, that might be unrealistic. I don't know. Let's just an example. And you're driving here, and there's a lot of traffic on the highway. Just imagine cars everywhere going slow, like maybe 40 miles an hour or less because of all the traffic. But there's nothing on this lane. You can actually just go straight down the lane. It's free as long as it's rush hours and you have more than 2 people, or 2 or more people. However, if it's not rush hours, you can buy a express pass. Meaning that you can take the same road, not rush hour, and with only 1 person. And you can go faster because over here it's 80-mile-an-hour speed limit compared to 75. Well, everyone drives 80 anyways, but ignore that. Free speed is not a real thing in this map, at least. And yeah, there's that. And that's why in areas where it reaches 5 lanes, it feels pretty much like home. I was from Utah once, 10 years ago. This section right here feels just like home. Of course, over here it's just dotted, and then over here this right here feels like home. I have no clue why. Just kidding. I lived there once. And of course, when it reaches this widest point right here, it feels like 5 lanes. Before it felt like 6 lanes, even though it is still 6 lanes. But yeah, there's that. So we've deleted the mountain. And you say we go to Dallas? Anybody? Alright, it's time to fly through Spaghetti Bell one more time and head to Dallas. Alright, HOV lane time because I'm the only one that has an Infinite Express pass. Even though I probably never use it because this map is too small, at least in this area, for an express lane. It's just there for the aesthetics and the feeling of being there. Also, fun fact, there's only one highway left with yellow dashed lines. And it's this one, Secret Highway 2. I have not worked on this one in forever, and that is why. Also, I use that map trick because YouTube now has a zoom feature. Yeah, YouTube has a zoom feature now. It's really nice, but apparently you can zoom in and kind of clarify it with a third-party app of what the words are, and you'll figure out exactly what city I'm talking about. So I have to block it with my map and the edge of my monitor. But just believe me, it'll take a lot of work because I have not built anything on it for a while. There's my super tower. Alright. And there's Spaghetti Bowl. It looks ugly as hell from a map. And there's the block. The mountain still exists, but I'll just erase that off stream. And I say we go over here. Nothing has changed at all in Texas for now. It is still just open land like the Great Plains themselves. Fun fact. I have extremely complicated plans for how I'm gonna make the Great Plains feel normal and fit along with Wisconsin. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build like a mountain too steep to climb. Alright, so now that we're over here, also I'm not sure if I should make this any easier or not, but there's this. Also, apparently my dad wanted to show me something and it's been a little while. I need to get water as well. So just enjoy this view of what is apparently going to be a small town right before Dallas. An I-30 interchange as well. That's why we got an extra lane. I'll see you in a minute. Or 2 or maybe even 10. Hello everybody, sorry for the delay. Yeah, it was basically a scene from a movie, good one. Every time I come to this, well, it's not technically an interchange, nor is it an intersection, so if anyone knows what this is, comment down below. Obviously, this is based off Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas style ones for these single lane highways. Yeah, if anyone knows what it is, just comment down below, please, because I don't know. It's not a video, it's a stream, but just put it in chat or the comments or whatever it is. But yeah, there's that. Well, let me go on my phone because I'm not even sure if a stream will get demonetized for Google Earth. I'm gonna go on Google Earth. You know, duh, catch have. Of course, my farts stink. Ay, funny. Oh damn, that's actually before. Oh, we're good. It's already a tri-lane at that point. Well, tri-lane per side, kind of like this right here. So we got this, we're gonna hit a small town, and then we're gonna get to I-30 and I-20 interchange, which instead of I-20, it's I-25 because, well, yeah, changing the names of an interstate can sometimes be complicated or just plain awkward. Looking at the place right now. Just a small town by the Great Plains. Really small town by the Great Plains. Oh, I forgot I need the name. What is the name? And it is... I might need to turn everything up. What the hell? What is the name? Excuse me. Willow Park. Okay, Willow Park. It's like my mom and dad are arguing. I don't know about what anymore. It's always something about work, apparently. Alright. So judging from this, I-20, or in our case I-25, will get sent down. It's gonna swallow I-820. Looks like a half pipe in a very tiny version of the spaghetti bell. And then it'll go off to do its highway things. Still tri-lane though. Funny. Is it tri-lane over here? No, it becomes dual lane, okay. What about I-30? Tri-lane. So basically, this highway will continue on and then go into Fort Worth. And then I-25 in our case will go down a little bit and also go into Fort Worth, as well as take out I-820. No, I did not eat 20, just so you know. It's I-820. Alright, Willow Park, Texas. There's also some more. Oh my god. It's like out of the huge city. It never freaking ends. How far back do these towns go? Oh my god. How freaking far is that from Fort Worth? It goes 30 miles out. So pretty much 30 miles down every direction from Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, and McKinney. Every single direction. Pretty much 30 miles. There's still city or town. Oh my god. The Great Plains, the best place for making cities. The Great Plains also. The worst place for a scenic view. Because there's no way you can get a scenic view in the first place. I'm losing track. Alright, let's just get Willow Park. It may look slightly out of place. Sorry to everyone that lives there. Alright. It's showtime. Of course, because this is Minecraft and not real life, I can't do everything at an angle of what seems to be about 30 degrees. So instead, we're just going to do it straight. It's just supposed to be a really small town. Maybe even too small. Well, let's see this map. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need to ask a couple of questions. First things first. That interchange is not big at all. That interchange is not big at all. Not at all. And yet it looks huge on this map. Damn, we're actually not working with a lot of area. It looks like a lot of area, but it's actually not that much area. In reality, just the town that I'm at right now would cover the entire world that I'm in right now. Not like the actual 3+ billion square miles, but this entire map that I have right now. And still, it might not be big enough. Okay then. We have literally no space to build Dallas or Fort Worth, so at this point we can really only make one city. We can only really make one city. Okay, things just got complicated. Do I still go ahead and build Willow Park, or do I just skip straight to I-30 interchange with I-20? Man, what do I do? I am thinking while looking at a highway. Yeah, that's me right now. It is toasty in here. Bruh, it's not even humid. Why is it so hot? It's 75 degrees in here. Why is it so hot? Well, that's not going to be far at all. Okay, so a couple of things to note. One, I-20, or in our case I-25, is going to be not too far from I-30. But we also have to do a interchange between them. This will be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. I still need to save a lot of space for the high five. I still have to get a lot of space. Alright, let me get the total land area that I need for the high five. Of course, I'd rather do this on the computer, but I can't. Oh, the hell, bruh? We also gotta add those toll roads. So far, this is looking about 5%, maybe 10% of the size of the Great Salt Lake in our world right now, which is not good. Give me a second, I'm still here. I'm just measuring everything still, because I need to compare the total land mass of the flyover interchange, aka the nicknamed Los Angeles stack and quad stacker. Apparently Texas doesn't give a crap, so they just built their biggest interchange. Well, actually, I think the biggest interchange in the entire world, right next to some businesses. It's residential. Just imagine a car came flying off at 75 miles per hour. Well, it's not even 75 in Texas. I think most city highways are limited. Eesh. Okay, now that I'm looking at it from space, the high five is gigantic. Now I'm looking. Oh my god. The high five is gigantic. And compared to my city, just that. Just compared. Wow. Just that. What the hell, man? Just this interchange would make downtown of my town look small. Just that. Because in reality we don't even have a downtown because it's that small. Wow. Also noticing it kind of looks like an X, or Windows isn't happy. I hit enter by accident. Aw, Windows isn't happy. Alright. Yeah, good to know that the high five is extremely way too big. How many feet would that be? 35,000 feet. Yay, I had no possible reason to do that. It's automatic, but it obviously in miles. Only scored 9 mil. I don't get how that's only 0.33 square miles. That doesn't make any sense. It's also kind of funny that I end up with 6.69 miles the perimeter. Alright. Let me just do a 1 mile square. One mile. There's 1 mile. Okay, we're on Interstate 635 again. Totally not intentional. Alright. There's a second one. Oh my god, that's 0.2 miles off. $28 million square feet. Good to know. 1 square mile. Oh, oh my. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm sorry everyone that lives in Dallas, but I just made your city look tiny with 1 square mile. Oh my gosh. Why does Dallas look so small with 1 square mile square in it? Bruh. I measured Dallas, it's like 3,000 square miles. Oh well. I can't think of much to do anyways anymore. Trust me, don't eat that much pasta. Oh my gosh. This is supposed to be tall grass here in the Great Plains, in this area at least. Look at how swampy this is. I'm looking for grass so I can replace it back and tall grass. Okay, there's the humid swamp and there's the plains, or in our case the ocean. And here's another part of the humid swamp. Well, it's actually the sticky swamp. Oh, okay, that just sounds disgusting. It's not bad. I mean, it might need a redesign so it's a little bit smoother. Especially since accelerations are not the smoothest. Not like it matters since accelerations are instantaneous in Minecraft. Also, I've just realized every time we have a Texas style hump, I'm not going to be able to place these. But then again, Texas comes in clutch. And because of the way I've done this, I should, even though, well, technically I should be able to, because it's supposed to be like 4 blocks up. It should be minimum 3 to 5 blocks higher than surrounding streets or side highways, which are actually frontage roads, but I just call them side highways. Because, I mean, come on, that's what they really are. Alright. I didn't get much good sleep last night. I was up till freaking 2 in the morning. No one likes that. Let me just do an experiment. I don't know how I'm gonna do that anyway, so I'll deal with that when I need to deal with that. For now, either I'm just buying time or I'm just the laziest person in the world. You know, it's both. I'm buying time and I'm the laziest person in the world. I'm gonna turn the fan on, it's way too hot in here. Also, I think I disabled the music on American Truck Simulator, so we might play that afterwards to get some inspiration for later on. Psych! That don't matter. I mean, if anyone wants to send me 6 cents so I can buy City Skylines, that'd be nice, because I'm apparently 6 cents short of buying City Skylines, a game that I actually really want. So yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll just end the stream here, because when I make 2 long streams with nothing to do, it's boring. So, anyways, bye everyone. See you next